Hey everyone, thanks for listening to the Grow Your Life podcast. My name's Jeremiah Krakowski, and if we haven't met yet, I've been helping course creators, trainers, authors, speakers for the last 19 years get more customers and grow their businesses to 7 and 8 figures. And I want to help you today. Listen, even if you're just getting started, you might be like, well, I'm not even close to making $1 million. I just want to make my first $1,000. I just want to make my first sale as a course creator or coach or author, and you want to know how to do it through the internet, you've come to the right place. This is going to be the ultimate beginner's lesson for you on marketing. So my background is in what's called direct response marketing. Direct response marketing is a little bit different than just traditional marketing. Traditional marketing has to do with graphic design and campaigns on billboards and in magazines. Online direct response marketing is what I specialize in, which is we put out campaigns on the internet, usually social media, most of the time social media, but we also use the social media to get people on our email list, over to our website, to then get them to sign up and purchase a book, buy a course, become a customer, become a client that way. And so that's what this episode is all about, is using online social media based direct response marketing if you're just getting started. There's really two things that I tell everybody that they need to do, that they need to start with. The first one, super simply, is daily social media video. If you're not posting videos on social media, that's the number one place to start. And you can actually check out over at my Instagram, at instagram.com/Jeremy Crack. I'm actually going to share the screen here. This is my Instagram. I post every single day at least 3 videos, a graphic a day, a photo. But the goal of all of my content is to connect with you, a course creator, a coach, a trainer, an author, to help you make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, or even your first $500. Whatever it is that you want to do, that's what my social media is all about, okay? So that's what I coach people on. That's what I teach. That's what I help people do. So all of my content is based on the people that I've worked with, the thousands of people over the years that I've worked with, what they need to know to get started. And over at my podcast at jeremiahkrakowski.com, this podcast right here that you're listening to, we have over 164 episodes on everything about direct response marketing that course creators, coaches, trainers need, okay? So think of it that way. That's you. I'm talking about what my business is. You're like, well, Jeremiah, I don't do that. I help people deal with their nutrition after they've had a life-saving cancer treatment, or I help restaurateurs know how to run their social media. I get it. You're not in the same business that I am, and here's the thing. I'm gonna actually dispel a myth for you and probably give you some news that's going to make you very happy. You don't need to be an expert in marketing to be able to be successful as a coach, as a course creator, as a trainer, as an author. In fact, I would highly recommend you not, because honestly, you're going to waste a lot of time trying to learn all the stuff about marketing. You do what you do best. Coach people, train them, teach them, help them get results and transformation in their lives. And if you've never taught somebody, coached before, or trained somebody, I do have courses on my website about creating your first course, starting your own coaching program. But what I love helping people do is not just how do they make what their craft is better, how do they make more money doing that? How do they make $20,000, $30,000, even $1 million doing that? That's what my social media is all about. So that's what I help people do. People just like you increase their income. Ask yourself this question. What do you help people do specifically? What result do you deliver? We have to start with results first. Who are you helping? What result do they desire in their life? It's the first question you got to answer. And I actually have a series of questions that I ask people when I'm doing an assessment of their business, when I'm coaching them, when they're one of my one-on-one coaching clients. And this series of questions, if you write these down and start to answer them, can really help you identify exactly how to market to those people and how to reach them to become your customers, okay? So this is the first step that we start with. A lot of people are like, well, okay, I know I need to post on social media, but what do I post? Here's the answer to that. I want you to answer these questions. Who is your customer? Really sit with it. You know, they could be a female professional CEO that's making six figures. They love to travel, go to the spas, Whole Foods. You know, that's a type of person, a very specific type of person. One of my clients, that's what hers are. Now answer this. What are their biggest problems that you most know of that you help solve? So for this client, they have no energy. They have weight gain. They struggle to go to the bathroom. They have a high stress life. They have trouble sleeping. They are gaining weight and don't know why. Okay. And so she helps people, those women, solve that problem. Okay. She helps them take back their life to no longer feel fatigued, stressed out, so that they can live the life that they've always dreamed of. And she does so with courses and training and webinars and coaching and testing and different things like that, which is awesome. Her best clients literally have a 180 in their life. Okay. So as you begin to understand who your customer is, and here's a few more questions, what are they most afraid of? A lot of times your clients are afraid that what you do will not work for them. If you're listening to me right now, maybe you've listened to another trainer, another podcast. One of your biggest fears might be that it's not going to work for you, that you're not going to be successful. And it's just the same way with those that you help, that they're going to spend a lot of money with you and get no results. And so your job when you're marketing is to solve that problem for them, is to help them, is to help alleviate those sticking points that stop people from making the buying decision. And so that's where your social media, what you do is you think about, okay, who is this person? Who is this type of person? What solutions can I offer them? And this is where I think course creators and coaches miss it, is that they keep so much of their secret sauce behind the scenes. They don't share openly, publicly, the stuff that really produces results. They hold it in, they bottle it up, and what they put on social media content is very surface level. It's very not really going to change somebody's life. It's just a teaser. And that's not going to work. You have to put your best content that you charge people money for free on social media. Now, usually when I say that, people are either intrigued or they are pissed off because it challenges the way that they've thought about things. But I'm telling you this, my friends, the way that you're going to make the most amount of money, even your first $500, is by doing exactly that. By doing exactly that, putting your best content out there for free. The very best stuff that you can help people with for free. You might say, well, if I do that, what am I going to charge money for then? We'll get there. So here's the thing. That's what I teach people how to do in my courses. That's what I show you how to do throughout this podcast. If you listen through my podcast, I'm going to show you how to do that. Exactly that. But I'm actually going to give it to you right now, how to do it. And that, my friends, is exactly how you can do it, is you point to the fact that you do teach this. You do charge for it. Some of you would be afraid to give it away for free and also charge for the same content. And you're supposed to. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give away the best content and charge for the exact same content. And this is where a lot of people, they almost feel guilt. They feel worry. They feel shame. They feel like that's unethical to do. It's not. It's not. Because here's the thing. The people that don't invest with you are only going to get a very surface level of transformation in their life. They're only going to get a small piece of what you share. And here's what you do. You share your best content that's at the beginning stage of their journey with them. the beginning stage. As you walk with people, figure out what level are they not getting with you and charge for that. Okay? So I could give away all of my content on how to build a business. In fact, my podcast has it all. It's all free. Literally put everything I know into my podcast. But there's certain lessons that people resonate with more than others. This is one of them. A lot of people really like when I teach this lesson. When I teach about self-discipline and motivation and how to keep yourself motivated to do the work, I get very few people that actually listen to that content in my free training. So I continue to reiterate that in my paid training. And then people start to get it. See, the results are produced by the actions they take. I'm saying the same message, but I'm meeting them at a different place in their life journey, in their coaching journey. And so your goal is give away all your best content for free. Just give it away. And then have offers that you charge for that take people to the next step of the limit of their ability to do it on their own without accountability. You see what I'm saying? So what you're going to look at is if I have a group of 500 people, they go through all my best content, right? Where's the point where most of them end up getting stuck and they don't do anything? And even though I've shared it till I'm blue in the face, they still don't do anything. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. That's what I have in my courses. That's what I have in my coaching. And it's the same for you. So what you do is you give away all your best content and then you figure out where's the point where people are getting stuck and can't seem to break through with that free content. And that's what you charge money for. Okay? So how do you then reach these people? Well, you got to have some way for them to give you their money online. So they meet you on social media and you have an offer that you make them, whether it be a free training that they have to give their email address for. So you can teach the same stuff that's on your social media, but in exchange for an email address. It's way simpler than most people are making it. That's why most people struggle in this business. And when people are on your email list, then you are able to market to them through email, and people are more likely to sign up for and purchase what you're selling when they're on your email list because you're nurturing connection and relationship. Now on your website, you can have a variety of different things that you offer people. You can have different offers. And we're going to get to what's the difference between a funnel and a website. Do I need a website? Is a funnel enough? I'm going to get there. On there, you have offers that connect with who the person is. We answered those questions. Who's your customer? What problem do they have? What solution do you offer? What solution can they pay you money for? What's the best result? What are they most afraid of? What secret desires do they have? What are their top frustrations? And how does that connect with your experience and the coaching that you offer them and the case studies of clients that you've helped? And then you deliver that as offers, okay? And then in those offers, you have another offer, not a free one, but a paid one, something that you charge money for, something that you charge $100 for, $500, $1,000 for, that people give you their money and sign up for to go through a course, a coaching program, an accountability program, something that will promise a transformative result in their life. And so you reach people through social media, you send them to your website, to your offer, they go through your funnel on your website, and they end up buying from you. And by the way, only a small percentage actually buy from you. Less than 5% of anybody who actually sees you on social media is going to buy from you. And that's normal. That's by design. You might say, well, the other 95%, like, what about them? What about them? They got value from your content, but they're not exactly your target customer. And so niching down is very important. Finding your niche, identifying what is the number one area of transformation and result that I can help people with, and then building your whole business around that on your social media, on your offers, on your website, and what you have for sale. And by doing this, you're able to reach thousands, millions of people that you've never met before, to direct them to something that will bring a result in their life that they've always desired, that they've always wanted. And when you do this, you have an opportunity to direct them to a next step where they can buy from you. And this is where a lot of course creators and coaches also miss it, is they are nervous when it comes to asking people to sign up with an email address or to give money to them. For whatever reason, they don't want to be slimy and salesy. My friends, I'm gonna give you some wisdom here. You're not going to be. Most course creators and coaches are not slimy and salesy, especially the ones who I work with, because of the integrity that they have, the desire that they have to impact and help people. And so actually learning how to connect with people, influence that. Let me ask you this. Am I being slimy and salesy right now in this video? No. I'm asking you to just do the same thing I'm doing right now. And by doing that, you're able to lead people to what you have to offer. And that is the beginning steps as a course creator, as a coach. Now, you might see these ads out there that say, Russell Brunson has, you don't need a website, you only need a funnel. The truth is, a funnel is technically a website. It's just a single landing page. It's just a one page with something that people sign up for, and then you lead people to other offers inside of that, okay? I still prefer, as a course creator, as a coach, I think that you do need to have some kind of a homepage, something like what I have here over at my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com, that links to other offers you have, like a Facebook group, a podcast, blog posts, your email list, courses that you have. I have all my courses on here that you can check out over at my website. Copy and funnel audit. You can get a trial of one of my favorite tools that I think course creators and coaches need to use, Jasper. It's an artificial intelligence tool that helps you write your marketing copy for you, that helps you write the words that get people to sign up for you, that helps you come up with ideas for your social media content with AI. And it's one of the best tools I know of. So my friends, a funnel is essentially just a page like this. A landing page of some kind that has some testimonies, it has some features, it has a story. And if you want to know how to build out pages like this and how to build out landing pages and offers, again, my podcast talks about that, as well as my course, Irresistible Offers That Sell, my course, Website Building Made Easy, all over at my website at jeremiahkrakowski.com. Listen, if you're a course creator, coach, trainer, author, and you're just getting started in your business and you're like, what do I do next? Keep listening to this podcast. Keep plugging into the nearly 1,000 videos that I have over on YouTube that teach you the very best content that I have on exactly what you need to do to market and reach customers so that you can get people buying your paid programs this year. There's no excuse for you to be struggling, my friends. Plug in, learn what you can, grow in skills, and I keep it very basic, very simple, just the stuff you need to know. I think it's really going to help you, all right? That's my sales pitch right there. It wasn't slimy, it wasn't sleazy, it wasn't anything that was like, yuck. I just want to see you succeed. And so if I can tell you about the different ways that are free on my website, that are low cost, extremely affordable ways, extremely affordable one-on-one coaching where I can help come alongside you and help you build your business, then I've done my job. And I can help you impact thousands of people with your job. See, I believe course creators, coaches, and trainers change the world. They write books, they create programs, they impact people, and they change families. I've seen my family changed by a coach and course creator, an author and trainer, and you are going to be helping families as well. I see the results in the families that have been changed that I've helped. It's time to start to realize the potential in the business that you've chosen. Make your why bigger than just you paying the bills and getting sales. Make it the results that you deliver to people and come from a place of how can I help as many people as possible reach their goals? Instead of being afraid of, oh, do I look good? Do I sound good? Did I say this right? Is my content perfect? Get it out of your head, this idea of perfection. It's a lie. Perfection is a lie. Perfectionism is one of the biggest things that stops course creators and coaches and trainers from reaching their goals. Imperfect action is what produces the best results. All right? Listen, I hope that you stay plugged into this podcast. I hope that you keep watching my videos. Grow your life, everybody. And we'll talk soon. Have a good one.